All right. I like that. I like it a lot. Now, can I make that turn without crashing? I can. What do we got in liquid manure? So basically I have not even 2 runs. So I can get probably those 2 fields. Maybe not even. But we have the liquid manure that comes at the biogas plant, so we'll have to check that as well. We probably are going to have to consider buying a standard spreader just as a backup plan. All right, let's you, since I have completely knackered you up. All right. Don't have to zoom out quite as far. It's not quite as big, but that way, please. Turny, turny, turny. Turn it on. Yeah. Sweet. You guys were so right about fertilizing first with the canola. Yeah. I said, oh yeah, I was gonna make a day. Well, I didn't. Sorry. I was excited. I was excited. So much excitement being able to buy 2 new big toys. Alright, so we're not gonna hit that thing. See? I didn't hit it. Barely missed it, but I didn't hit it. Alright. So this makes life infinitely easier. Okay, not infinitely, because it now requires me to have 2 vehicles. But still, it's a wider spread than the John Deere. And I can actually do all of my field. That makes that will be a better thing as well. All right. I'm thinking I might have the money to buy another field. But I'm leery. I'm leery. I kind of want to buy a new tractor. We have about $20,000 worth of silage waiting. Gets us up to 56. We'll make a bit of money tomorrow when the cows get their milk picked up. Probably another 10, so that'll get us 66. Still won't get us nearly there to buy another tractor, of course. Kinda sad. Kinda sad. It's looking good, though. This is the quickest I've done this field, or any field for that matter. I think this is a good $130,000 purchase. Now, some of you might debate the slurry spreader. Feel free to debate the slurry spreader. I like it because it gives me a way to use the slurry, and it's free. Just a lot of work. Not as much as if I got the Zune hammer, of course. Oh. Okay, it's going to take us about a quarter of our seed capacity, a little over a quarter of our seed capacity to do this field. It's not bad. It's really not bad at all. Alright, guys. We've done it. We've done this entire field quicker than I've ever done a field in this particular season. It's awesome as possum sauce. Jump to canola. We'll slurry tank this thing later. Yeah. All right, I like this. Now some of you might say, well, you know, you should have gotten the one of the ones with the tow-behind trailer that does the fertilizing for you. But I think that's a little bit too big for this map. I really do. This map doesn't feel like it quite has the need for that, and some of these turns I would have to make are just not going to happen in that kind of style of seeder. At least not with me driving. Maybe with you driving, but not with me. Wow. This is like super fast, man. I just have to hit this again with the cow poop, and these fields will be ready to rock and roll. Sweet! Sweetness. Sweetness. Time flies when you have a seeder big enough to do the job. This was like the fastest seeding I have ever done, ever, on this particular season. Done with that field. Holy cow, men and women. We have done it. We have found the seeder that works best. We also have 43% still in the kitty. So not only is it a better seeder in terms of spread, in terms of width, but it's a better seeder because I can go an extended period of time between refilling. Yes, I just drove through the bushes again. The person who doesn't like me driving through the bushes, I'm sorry. This map stinks for that. So, there you go. Yeah, I like this seeder. And it's worth every penny. I don't think my capacity is quite big enough to do all three of these fields. I bet you I'm going to run just short. Oh, I don't know. I'm watching it. It's like, as I was going down, I was like, oh, I'm going to totally run out. No, I don't know. We might be able to do our three big fields on one load of seed. That is massive. That is massive. I think we're going to do it. Oops. Turn too tight. Yeah, I think we might just make it. Oh yeah, we're gonna make it. Oh yeah, that's our three big fields. Wow. That is awesome, 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 awesome. Right there. Look at that. We're gonna make it right. Boom. There we go. We've done all three of our big fields. Sweetness. Sweetness right there. That is awesome. That is awesome. All right. So I had to think while I was doing that, and I'm debating buying this field here. We're gonna park the tractor in the middle of the road right now. So, yeah, I was about to say, I think I left the Ford idling. I'm tempted now to sell that equipment. Very tempted to sell that equipment. I don't see a need for that John Deere. I don't see a need for the cultivator. It's tough here, folks. It's tough. Let's get all the way back so we can see what we're doing with our Ford. All right. And on. If I miss a little bit by the edges, I'm not so worried about it. Like little bits, I'm not like gonna worry over, but large swaths I'll worry about. Now, I could sell the cultivator. That's $30,000 plus the bonus. I can sell... about there, I think. Yeah, we're just gonna lose a little bit, right? Okay, that's fine. Oops. Okay, so 30,000. Think. Think. Sorry, guys. I'm so happy I got the larger seeder, and now I'm like, oh, there's other things I could buy. All I'd have to do is sell some equipment that basically I'm holding in case that seeder doesn't work. But that seeder just worked beautifully. Huh. Do we think there's a good reason for me to assume that that seeder's going to have a problem? I don't think there is. I don't think I should make that assumption. That seeder seems to be pretty darn solid right now. So if I sell the Culti, I sell the John Deere seeder, then we basically have everything back. Just about that we spent. I'm going to waste some slurry here, but I don't see a way not to. I mean, we don't have everything back we spent, but we'll certainly be very, very close. Wow. This is tough. Off. Fold. Here's the advantage of this, by the way. So when I fold this Garrett up, it then operates out just that back piece there. So I can come back here and do a little bit of touch-up. Boom. That's pretty cool. I think there's some stuff over here we can touch up. Yeah. I don't care enough to touch that up. All right. I need to refill this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the biogas facility. I want to see how much we have sitting in the biogas. Hopefully we have like a couple 100,000. That would be perfect if we had a couple 100,000 worth of slurry hanging out. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? We have 130. Okay. I wonder. Okay, yeah, it's 130 is separate from... Okay, I got it. I was worried that it was not separate from the cows and that it was showing a cumulative amount, which it is not, so that is good. I'm thinking, guys, I'm thinking. All right, so this is what I'll do. I'm going to slurry this last field I got, the last big field. I got a seed field 5 and slurry field 5, so let me do that as well. I'll empty out the silage house, silage silo. Make sure that the important vehicles like the Ford here are refueled, which we're going to do right now. Then we can decide what we're going to do. I'm leaning right now. I'm leaning. Okay. If the seeder can handle field 5 without a problem, because field 5 is one of the smallest fields in this map. If it can handle field 5 without a problem, then I'm confident it'll handle everything. And if that is true, then there's zero reason for me to keep the Disco Culti and the John Deere. So that's what we're checking at this point. Oop, I cannot back this truck up to save my life. Why is it I can do just fine in the real truck, but in a game I have so much trouble? Jeez. It's something to do with actually having the steering wheel and the physical vehicle, I think. I don't know. All right. We'll be back as soon as I get all of this done. All right, so I got all the fields taken care of. They're all seeded. They're actually all growing at this point. Here comes the milk truck. We got 39,666 liters of milk. Let's see what happens here. Loady, loady. Load. There we go. Woohoo! $72,000. It's very nice. Now, boop. Now we've got the Disco Culty over here. We got this little trailer, and we've got the John Deere. So let's sell that for a sweet $31,000. Start this guy up. Let's get this guy placed, and let's sell this little itty bitty trailer, which was, you know, an interesting first purchase. Alright, let's put that there, and let's just get the tractor out of the way. And there's a truck. Let's go ahead and get this seeder in here as well. I know I've got some seed and some fertilizer in there. I'm willing to take the hit. Because, yeah, I mean, it's not like it's enough to really ding me hard. A couple $100, a couple $1,000. Go. Truck out of the way. Let's go sell these guys and see how much we have. Sell the John Deere. Sell the trailer. $113,000. So, with $113,000, there's not much we can buy just yet. I can't even pick up the class yet. I could pick up another JCB, but I won't. What I'm thinking is I'm going to hopefully this next harvest, I would think this next harvest will get us close enough to pick up a John Deere. And I got to figure out which John Deere goes with this. Our H-Series, perfect model, blah, blah, blah. And I don't remember which one it goes to. So, presumably, I can figure it out. I gotta figure it out. Maybe it's this one, which is nice and cheap. But I think next time we're gonna aim for a John Deere of some description, so we have another tractor on the farm. Also, we'll look at. I think we're gonna look at purchasing field 18 next, and maybe if we've got the money, we'll look at field 19 or 20. What I might also do before next weekend, once this field here grows, I might harvest it and then extend this field out again. I don't know. We'll see. I'll think about that. And I'll think again about coming down here and getting the straw off of this field, but probably not, honestly. All right. So I'm just going to reset these guys out of here. Boop. And boop. There we go. All right. So I'm DerTebbers, Farming Simulator 2013. I think we've made some great purchases, some great acquisitions. We got the Garrett is parked over there. In here, we've got our brand new giant cedar. I could probably put the Garrett in here, but I just didn't. All right. We've got a lot of solid cow poop. I don't know what I'm going to do with all of that solid cow poop, but I'll find something to do with it. Probably look around, see if I can find a bigger spreader. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Anyway, I've been DerTebbers. This is Farming Simulator 2013. We are here in Vogelsburg. Until next time, happy farming, everybody.